Hey everybody. September is Healthy Aging Month, so I want to start with a little reminder. Don't regret growing older. It's a privilege that's denied to many. I have no idea who said it. It's been attributed to a lot of people, but it is so true. We are lucky to be here, living and breathing, and the key to truly embracing that privilege is making sure we are taking care of ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, so we can not only live longer, but live well. I don't want to live a long life if I'm miserable, in pain, and sick all the time. And even if we've had some serious health challenges, we can still thrive as we get older. So today, we're diving into how to do just that. But first, don't mind my puppy here. It's a rainy day and he's just chilling inside. Okay, for anyone who's new here, I am Rachel. I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor, and my goal is simple: to help you live a healthy, happy life by sharing what I have learned along the way. Whether it's recipes, lifestyle tips, or just a little motivation, I'm here to show you how simple changes can make a big difference. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's get into it. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down, nor should it. It's really about mindset. I remember going to my primary care doc when I turned 40, and he said, it's all downhill from here. Everything starts falling apart now. We laughed it off, but I believed it for a long time because that's what everyone says. But I've learned otherwise. I've said it before: age is an attitude, not just a number. We can redefine what it means to get older. We've all been through some crap in our life, but that gives us something powerful: experience and resilience. Instead of worrying about what others think or wishing we were in our 20s or 30s again, why not embrace every phase of life with its strength, joy, and confidence? That's what keeps us happy and healthy. Have you ever met somebody in their 50s who looks much older or younger than their age? Yes, genetics plays a role. So does Botox. But it's not everything. Lifestyle is a huge factor. Studies show that healthy habits like regular exercise, good nutrition, and avoiding smoking or excessive drinking can make a world of difference. Chronic diseases we associate with aging, things like arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, even cancer, are largely preventable with the right lifestyle. And if you are already dealing with some of these issues, the good news is many are treatable or even reversible with changes to your diet, exercise, and stress management. It is never too late to start making better choices. I didn't do myself any favors when I was younger. My diet was horrible, and I worked at a tanning salon during college, so I tanned a lot. And my grandfather was from Greece, and I've always tanned easily, so I thought it was fine. But it was horrible for my skin, and it shows now. Do I like my wrinkles? No. Do I embrace my wrinkles? No, but they're there. These WTF lines and everything else that I've got going on just remind me to take better care of myself every single time I look in the mirror. Here's the good news, though. Focusing on movement, whole foods, healthy fats, and protein has made a huge difference in my skin and my overall health. Let's start with movement, because movement is medicine. Staying active is key. I'm not saying you have to go out and run a marathon, unless that's your thing. I'm the first to admit I miss my daily runs sometimes, but simple, low-impact exercises like walking, yoga, swimming, biking can do wonders for your body. They help with joint mobility, strength, and keeping that heart healthy. Plus, moving your body is a great mood booster, so it is a win-win. And you don't have to go all out. Just find what you enjoy and stick with it. And did you know that exercise can also improve your skin health? It's true. Regular movement increases blood flow, which helps nourish skin cells and keeps them vital. It also carries away waste products, which can damage the skin. Exercise helps reduce stress, which can be a major contributor to skin conditions like acne, eczema, and rosacea. It even improves your skin's ability to retain moisture and can help prevent or reverse the signs of aging. So when you are moving your body, you are not just strengthening your muscles. You are boosting your skin health too. And we can't forget about strength training. It plays a crucial role. Strength training is the most important way to prevent age-related muscle loss. As we age, our muscles naturally weaken, leading to balance issues, joint pain, and even injury. But with strength training, using resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even body weight, we can maintain muscle mass and keep feeling strong. You do not need anything fancy. Did you know that after age 30, we start losing 1 to 2% of our muscle mass per year? That number increases as we hit our 60s. But by incorporating just 2 to 3 strength training sessions a week, you are going to feel more capable and energized quicker than you think. Women especially, do not be afraid of lifting heavy. If you have been hesitant to start, I promise you, it's a huge confidence builder on top of all the other benefits. If you agree, sound off below to encourage anybody else who's watching this video. Tell us your favorite ways to stay active. Now, let's talk about mindset and mental health, because as important as physical strength is, your mindset is just as crucial. We all face setbacks, whether it's a health scare or a job loss or just a bad day. But it's how we respond to those moments that shapes our overall well-being. Holding on to stress, frustration, or regret can negatively affect our health and, believe it or not, our self-esteem and our confidence. I learned this firsthand, and not from my cancer diagnosis, but a few years before when I ran my one and only half marathon. Now, this may or may not be a relevant story, but I think it is, so I'm telling it. I didn't tell many people I was thinking about running this thing, and I signed up just a few days before the race. I had already run the distance beforehand in just under 2 hours, but I decided that I had to have an official time. It wasn't good enough for me to just know that I had done it. No, I had to show people. But during the race, I had to stop for a bathroom break. There was one porta potty on the entire route for the half. One. So I had to wait, which threw off my time. Instead of being proud of myself for just finishing a half marathon, I was pissed. I let frustration take over. I decided I had to do it again just to prove something. And I overtrained and I aggravated an issue I already had, and I ended up having surgery. Looking back, I realized I let one small thing diminish my joy and my accomplishment. What a shitty way to treat myself. Not only did I physically stress myself, but mentally, I was beating myself up. Then, life kept piling on like life does. And a couple of years later, I was diagnosed with cancer. Is it related? Maybe. Maybe not. But in hindsight, I was not handling life well. And I looked and I felt like shit. Mental and emotional health are just as critical to healthy aging as physical health. We all face moments where life doesn't go as planned. If we let frustration, fear, or regret take control, it affects not just our mind, but our bodies as well. Holding on to stress or anger impacts everything from your immune system to your heart health. The key is not letting those moments define us. Focusing on gratitude, managing stress, and staying connected with others makes a huge difference in how we age. It shifts our focus away from what's wrong, and it shifts our perspective, which is everything. Again, yoga, meditation, movement, all help. It is all tied together. Now, let's dive into food, because food is medicine too. You know how I feel about this. Ultra-processed food is not doing us any favor. Research shows that the more ultra-processed food we consume, the more likely we are to experience frailty as we age. Essentially, it's making it harder to maintain good health and strength as we get older. And it doesn't stop there. Ultra-processed foods can take a toll on our skin. Research shows that poor dietary choices, especially those highly processed foods, can accelerate skin aging. These foods often contain excessive sugar, refined carbs, and unhealthy fats, which can lead to collagen breakdown, increased wrinkles, and overall loss of skin elasticity. The more we load up on these foods, the faster our skin shows signs of aging. An article in Medical News Today highlights how these foods contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation, speeding up biological aging, not just on the inside, but visibly on the outside as well. What we put in our bodies is a game changer. You've heard me say it. Focus on whole, real foods as much as possible. This includes plenty of healthy fats and clean carbs. Do not fear fat and carbs. Fats from sources like olive oil, avocado, and nuts are essential for brain and heart health. And they help reduce inflammation and keep your skin youthful. And when I talk about clean carbs, I'm referring to whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Carbs fuel our bodies and provide the fiber we need to support digestion and feed our gut microbiome. Just choose the right ones and avoid the highly processed, sugary versions that spike our blood sugar and leave us feeling just blah. Tell me down below what healthy swaps you have made and what you've noticed from them. Help other people watching who might not know where to start. Now, let's talk protein. As we age, our protein needs increase, and it's essential for keeping our muscles strong. Experts at the Stanford Lifestyle Medicine Program recommend that people over 50 aim for 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. For those of us who didn't grow up learning the metric system, hello, most Americans, a kilogram is equal to about 2.2 pounds. So that's 90 to 120 grams minimum for someone weighing 165 pounds, which is a lot more than the 0.8 grams of protein recommended in federal guidelines. Now, I personally aim for about 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight, which for me is about 140 grams. Protein helps us maintain muscle mass, and it aids in weight loss and supports overall health, especially during menopause when our bodies can change. It can help counteract muscle loss and fat redistribution, meaning for women, that menopause belly. You know, if you know, you know. So yeah, protein is a game changer as we age. In a nutshell, living a thriving, healthy life as we age boils down to a few simple principles. Staying active, managing stress, and eating real, whole foods, especially plenty of protein, healthy fats, and clean carbs. It is not rocket science, but it does take effort and a mindset shift. If I have learned anything on this complicated journey of mine, it is that our circumstances don't make us. They reveal us. So whatever life throws at you, use it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Take charge of your health, and remember, it is never too late to make a change. Okay, that is my take on healthy aging. It is not about chasing youth. It's about embracing who we are, where we are, and taking care of ourselves so that we can enjoy every stage of life. I would love to hear your thoughts on healthy aging. What's working for you, what you're still figuring out. Leave a comment below and keep the conversation going. If you like this video, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, take care of you. As always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.